because it's 305. So let's see. Here's a little sneak peek at the stats. 144 seconds long, 2,543 meters track length, 93 miles an hour. That's pretty good. Biggest drop, 87 meters. Oh, vertical G-force, 9G. So I'm pretty sure this ride is deadly now. 4 airtime mail counts. Yeah, this focuses on. But dang, that pulls more intensity than the actual Intimidator 305 probably. And there's like a 3 mile an hour difference. This is like 93 meters high. But yeah, let's just get into it. That looks like a horseshoe. Alright, well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Intimidator 305 V2. So these are some insane stats. 3.77 fear. I'm gonna show you the first type turn. So you take. Okay, so the first turn, which is. I make these purposely not like sharp. These are actually extremely long turns. But you take this first turn at like 87 miles an hour, and then when you enter this hill, you're going like 85 miles an hour. So you're still flying through this layout. Second turn, I think you take at 80 miles an hour, and then I think and then this is an extremely sharp turn, and then I think right here you're going maybe around 56 miles an hour, being at the block section and a little turn, and then this. Now don't ask why I did have to do all this. You go into one turn, bam, and then you go into another turn, and then you go into another turn, and then you go into another turn. I don't know how many turns. Yeah, I kind of just like after like right here is when I wanted to be like, hey, why not just have some magnetic brakes and just start slowing the thing down? But no, I decided to add another turn. But yeah, 3.77 feet. I was expecting a lot more fear. I remember building this before. This still is an extremely long grind. I mean, compared to this ride, which I built, I don't even know when I built it, but overview. Just definitely way better stats. But 72 seconds, 144 seconds. What, 1,116? 2,543, I think. 71 miles an hour, 93 miles an hour, 35 or 40, I think. But he's dropped to 49. The big difference is the drop meter. For some reason, um, like this thing you can go like do a whole backwards loop with, and on the coaster type that I used on Intimidator 305 V2, it I don't know how it has a drop meter of 87 meters. It's probably because of how long that drop is. The main difference, there's a pretty big difference with the G-forces. Number of inversions, 9 inversions. But yeah, its new name is. Ooh, I spit on my keyboard, don't I? Its name. Intiminator 305 V2. And there you go, Intimidator 305 V2. I'm pretty sure this isn't really similar to like how it actually is. Because there's not like a massive airtime or hell. Really. Now, just so I don't lose any of this stuff, I'm gonna save the park. Save park. And Intimidator Land. Intimidator Land. The perfect name. Right. Let me show you what like the actual Intimidator 305 well how its layout is. It's a pretty big deal. Intimidator 305. This is old. I'm also gonna show the new one. Yeah, just to show that I use the same coaster type as the Intimidator 305. This is old, 11 years ago. Wow. Like, just look at that drop, and then it goes into a turn. Of course, that isn't how I built how I built mine. Like, so I took the air timer thing, and I just put that in, so it's just not an immediately turn. If I did that immediate turn, probably when I tried building this before, it didn't end up working. That thing just got insanely high G-forces, because even when I did it barely at a like turning angle, that thing still pulled so many G-forces. But I took the air timer hill, and I just snappy elements. It also has pretty snappy elements. It doesn't slow down as much though, because air timer hill, no trim brakes. Also, I don't know why I put the trim brakes sideways. I don't know how that works. Right then. Alright, now let's look at more more of a newer version of Intiminator 305. Alright, this is more of a newer one. Actually, it was made quite recently. There's a big difference between the graphics. Oh yes, you could definitely tell it was slowed down. I don't know, it just feels like the chain lift is longer. But there's a big difference between the graphics. Okay. This is a little bit of an older version where it had trim brakes. You still take that thing at flying speed. Also, somehow in physics, if you for some reason the thing goes higher and then that somehow decreases the G-force. I don't know how, but it does. I don't know if it still pulls 5Gs though. I wonder. That's where I had two trim brakes. You might as well just taking off the trim brake on the air timer though. But yeah. And then bam, there we go. Yeah, that was Intimidator 305. Yeah, that was basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and yeah, peace guys.